to my channel. This is your girl, Miss Jaleisha J. If you do not know me, I am an inspirational speaker. I am also a spiritual teacher, and I help you challenge your limited beliefs so that you can align and manifest the life that you desire. And I help you do this by opening up your heart space, giving you tools and resources to do that so that you can live a more authentic life. So if you feel a connection with me, you feel a vibe with me, you feel like we're kindred energy or kindred spirits, please make sure you hit the like and share, subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're aware when I post videos. So right now, if you can tell by the title, I am in Rome, Italy. I'm in my hotel room, and I wanted to make this video for you guys just to talk about my first solo experience of traveling outside of the country by myself, going to somewhere I never thought I would be able to go to, and how I manifested this trip, and just my experience as far as trusting my intuition and what happens when you don't trust your intuition. And just to give you guys, you know, just tidbits as far as if you wanted to take that trip, encouraging you to take the trip. So let's just dive in. I am in Rome. This is my third day being here. I'm here for another 3 days, I believe, and this was something I decided to do off a whim. I decided about 2 months ago to travel to Rome. It is my birthday celebration. My birthday was yesterday. I turned 34, and I made a decision that I wanted to be somewhere else for my birthday. Originally, I thought about going to see Harry Styles in concert in Austin, Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I thought about seeing him in Austin, but I was like, I looked at my birth chart, my solar return reading, and I was like, you know what, I want to go somewhere out of the country, and I decided on Rome. I've always wanted to come to Italy. I've always been like obsessed with different scenarios or movies or just the culture of Italy. One of my favorite movies is The Godfather. I also love The Roman Holiday starring Audrey Hepburn and Gregory Peck, and so I always wanted to come here. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna come. I don't know how this is gonna happen, but I want to go. And so I made an intention. I set an intention, and I pretty much set an intention to the universe and to my spirit guides and my angels that if this was meant for me, that the opportunity would be able to be available to me and that I could make this happen, because I didn't have the funds or resources at the time to make a trip like this so last minute. So I didn't know how this was gonna work, but fortunately I got approved to have my trip funded fully, and that I can pay a low down payment up front. Really not up front, I didn't pay anything until the first next month of the booking, so I didn't have to pay anything down, and I got a great deal. I was very surprised that I got able to do this and that I could pay off my trip within 6 months. So it's been really great for me. I'm very grateful. And what happened with that is that once I booked the trip, I was just kind of apprehensive about going on my own, traveling by myself. I've never traveled anywhere by myself. I've never, probably if I have, it's been like a road trip somewhere local within Texas, but never have I went across the Atlantic Ocean or been on a plane for over 10 hours to go somewhere else by myself. And I really thought this would be a great opportunity for me to do something big for myself, to challenge myself, and to spiritually elevate and open my heart even more. So when I started the process of just preparing for the trip, I was very intentional. I had a manifestation journal. I don't have it near me right now, but I had a manifestation journal where I wrote what I would like to happen in Rome. I wrote that, you know, my expenses would be paid for, that I would have a magical trip, that I would meet magical people, I would have a wonderful experience, I would open my heart. I just really wanted to be in the space of love for this trip. Not to say I was trying to manifest like physical love, but just love in all aspects. It doesn't have to be a partner, but it could have been just meeting people, experiencing people, and just enjoying the time that I have. Okay. So let's talk about the experience of booking the trip and then what happened as we navigated. So when I actually came to Rome, I was a little bit nervous because I had a few hiccups as far as trying to get in touch with my shuttle and trying to get transported to my hotel. But once I got here, it's been really good. It's been really good, really good. Rome is the place to be for love, they say, and it's very much love based because I see a lot of couples. I see a lot of making out. I see just a lot of proposals. I see a lot of marriages. I've seen also just, you know, families together. I've also seen a lot of symbolism of hearts, which I symbolize as love, and trees, and just some of the artwork. It's just a lot of love. It's love out here, okay? It's love. But it's been beautiful to witness. It's been beautiful to witness. I've loved every minute of it. The people here are absolutely kind. I don't know half the words that they're saying, or more than majority of the words they're saying, because I'm not Italian. I don't understand Italian, but I've learned a couple words. Buongiorno, grazie, ciao. I learned the basic words, but it's been a very much learning experience. I've never been so much enraptured with how others speak, how others talk. They sound so wonderful and magical. They walk everywhere that they go. I've never seen people walk in the front of cars before and just the cars have to wait on them. Like, the cars are in the middle of this busy little shopping town or center, and they just navigate it so beautifully here. It's just different. The food is fresh. The food is amazing, of course, and pasta's good. But I think what I've loved most about being out here is just looking at the people. And so when I came here, I asked for opportunities of just love, and I went on some guide tours, and I met people who have been coming to Rome solo, and they are experiencing the time of their lives. And I've been able to connect with people who are married, and connect with people who are in relationships, connect with people who are single, connect with people who are older and just traveling, connect with people from other countries beside the United States. And it's been absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Today was probably the second most magical day for me. Every day has been magical for me. Yesterday for my birthday was absolutely amazing. I went on this tour, a wine cellar tour in Tuscany. And when I went on the tour, they were so loving and kind. It was my birthday. They gave me a free wine bottle, red wine bottle, and it's just been overwhelming. I've been full of gratitude. And then today I went to see the opera, which I thought was so amazing. I'm obsessed with opera. I've always loved it. I've always been fascinated by opera, and I went to see a personal opera performance on a rooftop in Rome, and I was overwhelmed with emotion. I met another lady who's older than me who was coming here solo from Florida, and after we went to see the opera, we went and had dinner. And so I'm just coming home, or coming to my hotel from that, and I'm just overwhelmed. It's been absolutely beautiful. I've been meeting so many different people who have so many different stories and experiences, and I wouldn't have had this experience if I didn't decide to take the chance. Now, I would say the only thing about Rome is that there's pickpockets, like they pickpocket. I almost had that experience today. I was visiting I don't know if it was like a live performance out in the street. They were doing some dancing and performing. It was a big group, and I had my wallet in one hand and I had my phone in the other, and I was filming the performance. And while I was performing the performance, I didn't notice that they completely opened up my wallet, but instinctively I was told to turn, and I turned and I saw that they opened up my wallet. They didn't take anything, but I would say if you come to Rome, be aware of pickpocketers. They do catch you when you're in big crowds. You could be distracted, you're not paying attention, and they will get you if you allow them to. So I was very grateful that I turned just in time and nothing was stolen. One thing I would say about being here is that it has felt like an evolution of my heart. I've been seeing green everywhere, which relates to my heart chakra. I've been seeing just green trees, the scenery. I've been seeing green colors everywhere. I went to a jazz club the other night and the performers were wearing green. I've been wearing green earrings, just not this video, but I've been just intentionally opening up my heart space. And it's been very enlightening. And I don't know, I feel like that if you don't take the chance, you'll never take the chance, and that there's no right time to decide to book that trip. There's no right time to decide to take a leap of faith, and there's no right time to do it. And that I did this solo because I didn't have anyone else to go with, but I honestly didn't want anyone else to go with me. I really wanted to challenge myself to do this on my own, to be independent, and to explore something that I've never explored before. And today was the first day that I actually went around, just walked. I didn't have a taxi or I didn't have an Uber, and I just walked everywhere. And it was absolutely amazing because I got to experience people in stores and just connections that I hadn't experienced before yet while being here. And so I would just say to you is that if you're someone who's thinking about coming to Rome, come. It's a good experience. If you're waiting for that person to come with you, if you're waiting for that friend, don't wait. Book it if you can. Book the trip. Even if it's not Rome, it's somewhere else, book it. We only have one life to live. And there's one book I got today at the bookstore that said that life is short, but it is wide if you know how to live it. And what I can say to you is that life is short, but if you know how to live your life, if you know how to manage or prioritize your life, then it can be as wide as you want it to be. So don't wait. Don't wait for that person. Don't wait for those friends. Do it yourself. Take a leap of faith and trust that you'll be guided and supported. So that's what I have to say to you guys from here. I might do more videos later about Rome, but so far I've been loving the experience and it's been absolutely amazing. And I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that I was able to come here and have this. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.